Hello there. Tonight is October 21st, and I'm going to do this heart map healing session. And I've just been really amazed at how my life is shifting from doing these sessions every day. It's really fucking magical. Every day there's a new part of me that is less afraid and more loving, more peaceful, more joyful, more present, more accepting. And anyway, I hope that you're feeling the same thing too. I actually have this cool thing that I've decided to do is I'm going to do a part 2 to every session. But because it's very deep work, I'm actually going to have it as a monthly membership that people can sign up for. So if you want a daily integration after this session, that's going to be $100 a month. So every single day you're going to get the integration part to this session. And if you want to do it twice a week, if you want Sunday and Wednesday to have the integration part, it's $50 a month, which I think is very affordable. I'm also going to have live Zoom calls that I'm going to do once a week. And so it's going to be a live Zoom call where we can discuss these things, do the session and the integration together. And that's going to be $200 a month. So everything is in US dollars as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is choose the card that shows us the focus of the session. And tonight the focus of the session is relationship brother. Now, I don't have a brother, and you may not either. But what this also can mean if you don't actually have a brother, what it actually feels like it's calling to me more to do is brothers and sisters, like in the world, how we love our brothers and sisters, how we love the men in the world. Oh, this is actually really good because I'm going through a phase right now where I'd rather fucking jump off a bridge than ever date anybody again. I've had a lot of relationships with very wounded men, and I recognize definitely that it was my wound that attracted it. But fuck, the thought of ever going on a date again just makes my skin crawl. So I guess it's probably very fitting that we're doing a session to heal our relationship with the masculine. So the pattern that we're looking at is doubt. Oh my God. This is so funny because I honestly fucking doubt there are really good men out there. Like, really? If I'm being totally honest, I just think there is just no fucking way that there are men out there that would be worth dating. Sorry to be so honest, but it's really fucking true. I'm just going to be totally honest about this. That's how I'm feeling right now. This is stored in our spleen. Of course it is, because the spleen in Chinese medicine is the organ that we use to worry and overthink negatively about things. Spleen is also, the spleen and the pancreas in Chinese medicine are actually married together, so they actually don't even see them as something different. So a lot of people that worry a lot have blood sugar issues. Many diabetics are people that worry way too much. So what we're looking at is the energy that we're going to use to heal this. And of course, Mother Nature is coming up. I swear that is almost always the card that shows up. Mother Nature is also the feminine energy. She's the divine mother. And that is the feminine energy of receiving and peace. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose the card that is going to show us what we're going to, the practical action moving forward. So the practical, oh my God, these sessions are so fucking bang on. Forgive. Of course we need to forgive the men in our lives. I really don't want to be honest, because I don't know why. I've been doing this work for like 18 and a half years, and I still have a hard time sometimes wanting to get over shit because it is okay. Well, actually, I'm going to talk about this because this is making a lot of sense to me. I was speaking to one of my friends today from Toronto. She has a coaching business. And I was talking about this huge insight that I've been having these last few months about the Chinese elements and how they really truly line up with the steps that I have seen regarding releasing wounds, healing wounds. And the first, so we go water, water, wood, fire, earth, metal. I always start from fire. That's why I have a hard time. But when we start with water, water is the energy of fear. Then we move into wood, which is the energy of anger. Then we move into the energy of fire, which is joy, sadness. Then we move into the energy of earth, which is worry. Then and worry is, okay, whatever. Then we move into the energy of metal, which is letting go, basically forgiveness. So we start with the water element, which is facing our fears, facing the truth, facing our traumas. So really sit right now with your relationship with men through your lifetime and really allow the trauma, the wounds, the hurt, the hatred, just allow it all to surface. And also recognize that you have this doubt that there are good men in the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to face this, which brings up anger. I'm still in the angry phase, and this is why this session probably created itself like this, because I need to let this go. We're going to look at the wood element, which is anger. That's liver, gallbladder. So this is going to be a process. You can listen to this as many times as you want. I'm going to do part 2, like I said, with the integration and going deeper into this, but that's going to be like, for members only. Anyway, really allow yourself to be angry at the things that have happened to you, because if you don't allow yourself to get angry, it's like you're starting to excavate the wounds and the trauma. Once we really sit with the anger, then we move into the sadness. It's like, I'm sad that this happened. I'm sad that I allowed this to happen or that this happened. There's usually a little bit of both involved. And once you're sad, then you move into this space of, this is where the earth element comes in. Then we go into this space of seeing the truth of it. It's like, okay, they were wounded, I was wounded. This is what happened. Not all trauma, sometimes people attack us or, do really, really hurtful things. This isn't about blame. It's not about blaming them. It's not about blaming us. It's just about seeing the truth of it and recognizing that wounded people hurt people. And in order to forgive people, we have to see that. We have to see them as wounded people. Otherwise, we're just seeing their actions. We're not seeing their trauma. And once we get into that space, then we move into the space of the metal element through our lungs, our large intestine, where we just really, truly let it go. And so that's what we're doing. We're storing a lot of doubt in our spleen. We're using the peace from Mother Nature to forgive the men in our lives for hurting us and harming us, because it's that hurt that is allowing us to then hate men that don't deserve to be hated. And I just spoke that right to myself because that is what I'm doing. So if you want part 2, it will be on my